Hey, this is Charlie Farron, and you're watching Show Me Your Pick with Fruitcake Tony. Looking forward to it.
What's up, people?
All right, down now. We are live. Yes, we are.
Hello.
What's happening?
What's up?
Oh, Saturday.
Live on the spot.
Saturday.
Yeah, just a couple of minutes
Saturday.
past. Not trying to keep anybody waiting or anything. We're right here. You know,
We're just having too much fun backstage.
Could have asked for a backstage link. You could have. Yeah, of course. Always.
We were trying to start earlier, but we're sorry.
If you ever want to join us between 8:45 and 9:08
20
or 9,
9:20.
you're welcome. There you are. Yeah. Show Me Your Picks Saturday night, 9 o'clock. Yes, it is. Fruitcake Tony, Brendan B. Squared, Ed DeBrill. What's happening, dudes?
Not a whole hell of a lot, man. Went to visit my sister today. I haven't seen her in a while, and my mom, she lives down there too. So, had a nice visit. Had some nice barbecue. I'm full. My brother-in-law makes a mean rib, and he's the one that works security for the New York Giants. So he's already been busy because he's usually in charge of the rookies. So he says, actually he was in the hotel for 2 nights because he said they get out of hand. So, but yeah, I like to hear the stories. But no, it was nice to see. It's nice to see them. And I was telling Tony backstage that I have 2 nephews. One's 18 and one's 16, and the 16-year-old is really good at golf. He wants to play golf in college. He's trying to get a golf scholarship, and today he shot a 78. He was like, it's not good. I'm like, dude, killing me. At 16, if you're shooting 78, nothing to do but get better, dude.
Aim high, man. That's right.
You know it. Yeah, he does. So yeah, that was my day. We just got home a little bit ago. How about you, Ed? How was your day?
Excellent. Nice and quiet. Pretty much relaxing. Just reading, watching the Olympics, chilling out. Not doing much. And lots of times that's just the way I like it. Just doing nothing. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Honestly,
nothing scheduled. Nothing. Right. Just going about and living large and just hanging out. And
I like that too.
Nice and quiet. And I'm a homebody. So is Kathy. So
nice.
we don't go out much.
Good.
Every once in a while to a restaurant or something, and I go out to a lot of shows. She doesn't go out much, but it was a great day, nice and relaxing. Just then, next thing I know, I'm like, oh, it's showtime tonight. All right. Yeah,
I didn't even get an old man nap today, but so I'm a little tired.
I did.
What about you, Tony?
I got one.
You did?
I did.
Yep, hour and a half for me.
No, mine was about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes maybe.
I was driving home, so I couldn't really take one on the way home.
No.
Usually frowned upon, but
15, 20 minutes, Tony. That's just blinking your eyes.
yeah,
Dude,
that's not a
It's not a
nap.
nap.
It does wonders, man. I swear it does.
Really?
It does. I wake up and
I can't do that.
it's like a couple hours and you feel like $1,000,000.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I need at least an hour, or it doesn't do me anything,
Nah, old man naps really. I mean, I let them happen. I used to fight them,
You can't, man.
I used to fight them, but nah, they're great. Absolutely, they are.
They're
Oh, but
already
it's-
they're already going nuts. And we're not going to open the chat yet, but they're already going nuts and they're asking all kinds of questions. But
Why are
we'll
we
get to
late?
you, boys. We'll get to, no. This one, who was that? Louis Villarreal was asking about Aerosmith calling it quits. They're
Yeah.
just. We
Well,
could talk about that later.
We're going to talk about that.
Yeah.
Absolutely, we are. And
Yeah, it's.
yeah,
I think
Louis,
we all
good
might
to
have.
see you, dude.
We all might have known it was coming, but we didn't want to really accept it,
Yeah.
But
Mm.
that's tough, though. I mean, that's tough. How old is Steven Tyler? Mid 70s.
70 something. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that to do what he did for as long as he did, amazing.
I know.
So I don't know. It's always
Well-
hard to stop, I would imagine.
Here's the thing, though, and I'll go ahead and we'll get this Aerosmith thing out of the way now, I guess.
Okay,
Why
yeah,
not?
why not? Why not?
Why not?
Why
Why not? All right. Aerosmith. This. I heard this, and I've seen a couple people do live streams in lieu of this and this announcement. This retiring from touring. Okay, we've heard this before, right? Somewhere. Okay. All right. Aerosmith marched out 3 years ago on this Peace Out tour. Okay. They went out there and they stopped because of what's going on now, whatever that is. Not my business. We'll all learn in due time. But they're not. I mean, didn't they go out on the Peace Out tour on their final tour already anyway? They think we're not paying attention. They think the world's not paying attention, and now's a good time to come out and say, "Oh, we're retiring from touring." They're just what really the same other side of the coin, but just a different way to say it is they've canceled the rest of the tour.
Right. They postponed it because of Steven's voice, and he had to get some stuff done to it.
Yeah, but it's not going to be the same. It's
and they were hoping to come back. That's why they rescheduled everything. But now they're going to give all the money back to everybody who bought those tickets.
But too many people have done, the Eagles being one of them, the Hell Freezes Over tour, we're going to come back again tour, this, that, and the other thing tour, Kiss End of the Road tour. I don't know. I say this before.
It was their end of the road. I'm glad they're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, we talk about this all the time, and not just because Rush is my favorite band, but they did it the right way. There was some shit going on behind the scenes that no one knew about, which is none of anybody's business, and they did it the right way. They ended it on their terms. That's it. So, but I mean, I know it's hard. I can't even imagine how hard it is. You're doing something for 30, 40, 50 years, and and like, oh, you got to stop. Okay. Got to be hard.
Right.
Especially if you love it,
They'll individually pop up, I think.
I imagine so.
At somebody else's show and do a couple songs or join in
Joe
with
Perry,
the band.
Joe Perry will. Yeah, Steven
Perry
will come
will,
out from somewhere, and there'll be another tribute show or some kind of fundraiser for something, and someone will come out and special guests, like, oh my God, to have like those kind of things, which is, I think it should be I think that's the way it should be when you get to after you retire, because you could still enjoy what you do and then be like, I don't have to do this every day. I can go home,
Yeah.
Well, but here's the thing, though. If we can separate all the rock acts and all the acts that we like that say this is the final tour and advertise it and blah, blah, that this is the last time and whatever ever they want to call it, and it's not. And they go back out after that final tour and it's bullshit.
Yeah.
And it ain't right. No,
then they should be fined and have to pay everybody a lot of money.
Well, I mean,
I know.
It's
bring tomatoes and throw them at them.
Yeah, I mean, because back in 2015, Motley Crue had us running all over the map on their final tour.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't believe. I mean, it's definitely the boy who cried wolf. I don't believe anybody that says it. I didn't believe Rush said it when they said it. I didn't believe anybody. Until it's been like, I don't know, 3 years, 5 years, even then. Back from the Dead tour. Who knows? It's just it's crazy.
Well, there's I mean, moral to the story.
Yeah.
They need to get off the stage at a certain point. I mean, it's nice to make appearances and still play music.
Yeah.
Into your older age like that, but
But there are exceptions to the rule. I mean, look at the Stones. Look at Mick Jagger at 80 years old. He's not going anywhere. That guy's nuts. But there's always an exception to the rule. But yeah, for the most part, I don't know. I don't want to be working when I'm in my 70s. But or again, I haven't been a musician, or I'm not really famous, or I'm not whatever. But and it's different. I guess it's different. But I would just say for me, I don't want to be working.
Well, so here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. All of our heroes are aging, and there is bad news, sad news that comes at us all the time. And if you look at the ages of our heroes, our musical heroes, you know what's coming.
No.
I mean, yeah.
True.
They just, I think, doing that their whole life, most of their lives, they must, when they settle down, I'm sure they miss the euphoria of being up on stage and getting all that adulation and that high, so to speak, and then all of a sudden it's quiet and
Well, I mean, that's how they make a living, and they continue to make a living. And if there's a market, but as these guys age, and the music scene is what it is, and it's constantly changing, but this 80s style rock of these older rock stars that we like, when they age out and start retiring, what's music going to look like at that point? I mean, bands like Night Ranger, they can go out there and kick ass, Jack Blaze, Brad Gillis, that they can kill it every night, just like they used to. Is the market? It's a nostalgia act. Yes, it is. Of course it is. I hate that it is, but it is.
Our generation is. It's going to happen in every generation. We're still going to go. We're still going to pay the price. I mean, our county fair, and I know Monique knows this. We have a Dutchess County Fair at the end of August every year. My wife's going to see Rick Springfield. He's playing at the fair.
Yeah.
So, and I know a lot of people that are going to go. So, I mean, it's and actually, Night Ranger played the Dutchess County Fair a few years ago. I was there. I was walking around. I didn't go to the show, but I heard. They're playing Brad. They're playing Crazy Train. Because Brad Gillis was playing it. Yeah. But and it's just like it's great that they can do that. So, but they at later on in their career, that's what that's I'm not going to say that's what they become, but that's what they do, right? They do like county fairs. They do all these other special appearances. Because touring's got to be rough, man. For all that, that's got to be a rough life.
Well, those guys now, these aged out rock stars, it's weekend flyouts. It's that's the thing. It's they go out that weekend and do their thing and go home.
That's true. They're at the point too where they can, get the private jet or the tour bus and whatever, go do whatever and come home and
right.
Not like they're starting out and they have to be 8 guys in a van down by the river. No, you know what I mean. But it's it's funny.
I think it's great for us fans that they're getting older and they're playing smaller venues. You can go see one of your guitar heroes at a local club now. You know what I mean? That way you couldn't. Well, you could barely get nosebleed seats back when they were popular in the '80s.
I still don't want to go to a stadium show. I know you guys have probably all gone, but I don't like them.
Yeah.
If I can't get, I don't know, if I can't get a little close enough where I can see, I don't have to look at the jumbotron or whatever. He's not here, man.
Was that Dave?
Who's not here? Home of the... Who was that? Who's not there?
Home of the Blue Cup.
Okay.
Chapel Hill.
Who's not there? Jordan?
He's not here.
I know he's not.
He's not.
Yeah.
Never is.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. But and all those guys wouldn't be where they are if it weren't for what we're talking about tonight, guitar tech.
Right. We keep this alive and we keep it, but it is. I mean, it's the music that we grew up on.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but when, I mean, there's hordes of younger music fans now, be in their 30s, our kids. Okay.
Don't say that too loud.
I mean, what is music going to become when we're gone?
I don't know. It depends. It's weird to say. I mean, my son's 22. He mostly listens to rap, but he does like Slipknot. He does like Rush, probably because I play it all the time. But, he likes a lot of stuff.
What's his music that you don't like?
I like everything, but he's heavily into rap. Like I'm not gonna say the gangster rap stuff, but the newer rap artists. But and that's okay. But that's what he listens to, and that's fine. I'm not gonna tell him not to, But he does listen to some metal. He listens to some alternative stuff. He listens to just a lot of guitarist stuff too. He turned me on to a couple of Japanese guitarists that I've never heard of, and they're amazing. So, it's good. He likes a good different bit of music. But yeah, I don't know. He's not. I tried. I mean, when he was little, I tried to just get him to like Russell. I played the car all the time. And his favorite song is Subdivisions. So,
oh, nice.
I would play that all the freaking time. I'd be like, Dad, play the song, because I give him the album to look at. Play the song with the dog peeing on the fire hydrant. I'm like, oh, okay. I will,
Ed, do you want to do the honors or shall I?
My kids generally like rock and metal. I know my girls, they like Avenged Sevenfold, and bands like A Day to Remember, and I think if they would go and see Korn and bands like that, and they love a lot of the newer. I call them newer, even though they've been around for a while now. Newer meaning 90s, you know,
Right. Which is
90s and 2000s.
30 years
But
ago.
and obviously they grew up listening to Van Halen. I mean, they used to love watching the Van Halen's video hits because I used to play it all the time. And
How old are your kids?
my twin girls are turning 30 this month,
Okay.
and my son Matthew is 24.
Okay.
But
That's
they're
cool.
pretty much they pretty much like rock and metal.
Nice.
That's their go-to.
But what about you, Tony? What about your boys?
Well, I was going to ask you
Me?
before you ended B.
Oh.
I was going to ask Ed if he wanted to ask you, but he went
Oh.
off on something.
Oh.
If your son is a Van Halen fan,
No.
he's not.
No. He knows who they are, but I wouldn't call him a fan. You know, I wouldn't call him a fan, but he does know who they are because I mean I obviously play them around here, but yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean, how things go, I mean, depending on where you are and how old you are. My oldest son, all the 90s stuff that I hate, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden,
Oh, the
all
grunge-
of the
the
above,
grungy
the
stuff.
grunge. Yeah, I mean, and everybody his age is. I mean, and that's the way of it. But my youngest son, who is your son's age, B,
yeah.
yeah, and we'll see my youngest son on an episode on Tuesday
Oh, nice.
of Halenville, one of the
Excellent.
past episodes. Yeah, forgot about that. But yeah, like your son B, it's all about rap
Mm-hmm.
with that age group
It's that generation,
for some
right?
reason.
Yeah. But also, I mean, I think it's their friends too, because my son from middle school on was big into basketball, you know, and that's what they listen to, you know. So it's who your kids hang out with and who, you know, what they're around too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And that's it. I mean, if it
Ditto.
because Meg was a huge Van Halen fan growing up. You know, she's seen them a bunch of times. You know, but yeah, it didn't trickle down to the boy. So, but
I know.
know,
I know.
it you can't really make them like stuff. You can play it, and if they like it, they like it. And
My kids have been with me to a bunch of concerts, a bunch of country shows, a bunch of rock shows, probably more country shows from when all that we used to go to the shed and sit on the lawn for everything, you know,
I just
everything.
I was just thinking about this. I can honestly say I don't think I've been to a concert musically with my son. We've been to mostly comedians that I've taken my son to. I don't think we've been to a music show. Is that
Oh,
weird?
wow.
Isn't that weird?
My kids and buddies of mine's kids, there was like every shed, there's a little place out on the lawn beside some lamp post or something and they're all the kids from high school or out there, you know, I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, my son's been to like those, you know, they have those like we have a like a pop station here called K104, and they were kind of going to rap a little bit, and they have K Fest, and he would go there to that with my wife, and there'd be like, you know, 15 or 20 acts, and so he's been to a couple like that, but I don't think I've ever taken him to any show. I got to change that, you know.
Yeah, I just had the luxury of having season passes out there a few years, and we went to all the shed shows.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna
rock
see
and country.
I'm gonna see if he wants to go to Megadeth. You know, that would be
Ooh.
cool.
Yeah,
be
that would be
awesome.
cool.
But
My twins' first concert was Van Halen. I took them to go see Van
Nice.
Halen in 2004. They were like 10 years old.
wow,
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
cool, man.
So that was their first
That's
show.
cool as hell. Yeah,
yeah.
They loved
Nice.
that's good.
They had to
That's
stand on the
awesome.
seats, but
That's
they
all right.
loved it.
That's okay. Yeah, we were talking backstage too, talking about taking your kids to a show. Our pal, the little horny little Slipknot kid, is at a Lamb of God Mastodon show in Connecticut with Kerry King and Malevolence. So
Yeah, nice.
him and his son are there. Sent a couple pictures. It's awesome. So that's great.
Yeah,
awesome.
it's cool to go to shows with your kids. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, you hope the music that you like rubs off on them, but it never does because
No.
we hated our parents' music, and that's how it trickles. But you know, I mean, it's nice to get them out there, and it's a good time, and they have a great time
They'll
out there.
remember it.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you this though. Here's an exception though. If my mom and dad said, back when I was 8 years old or whatever, hey, we're going to see Elvis, I'd be like,
Oh yeah.
fuck yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my parents too.
That's music that did rub off on me.
If they would have said we're going to see Pink Floyd, I would have went. Because my mom was huge into them. And but
Led Zeppelin, or
Zeppelin
Beatles,
too.
or,
yeah. But it's okay. It is okay. We still have time.
Right.
Still got time to turn them. That's all good. It is all good.
Kids, guess what?
What?
It's Saturday night.
That's right.
It is.
Yeah.
Episode 210.
We don't have to get up in the morning if we
No.
don't want to.
You do, but we don't.
I don't have to.
No, but you're gonna.
I'm
Right.
gonna, but yeah. But here's the clause there. If it's raining, the kid is rolling right back over.
There you go. That's
All
the way to
right.
be. Yep. Yes. Good.
Hey, who we got in the chat? We should say hello.
Should probably
Yeah,
open that up.
we should.
Yeah.
All right. Before we open up the chat, let me welcome everybody. Show Me Your Pick, episode 210. We're going to be talking about guitar techs tonight. A couple key, famous, certain ones. A few of them. We'll show you some guitar picks from
Ooh,
few of these cats too.
I didn't know this was happening, T.
I know.
Is this a secret?
I forgot to tell you. I forgot to tell you. Yeah,
All right.
all right.
It's all good.
It's all good in the hood.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm tired of throwing away stale pretzels. We put them out.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
No, the pretzels. I'm tired of buying pretzels that go bad that we leave in the green room that nobody eats. So anyway, right.
I
But
ate all the brown M&Ms.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got a fancy for M&Ms, but at some point we will do some 10-shot rock and roll trivia. That's coming up a little later, and you got to know the show on this one. Just saying, you got to
boy.
know the show. It pulls heavily. So,
Well, I hope you know it by now.
Kids that know how to read between the lines there.
Mhm.
Yeah. This will suit you. Some cool questions. We have an unboxing at some point tonight from
Ooh.
kids at Under the Bus. Yes, we do.
That's a big box for just a
I
Gizmochi
know.
CD.
Do you
It
have to
looks
blow
like
it
a
up?
pair.
You know?
It looks like a pair of shoes, man.
I don't think it's shoes.
Maybe it's a pair of Jordans.
No.
No. Maybe it's a new pair of golf shoes.
I don't know. Maybe it's Boner Jam's golf shoes.
His used golf shoes.
Yeah. Ooh.
I don't smell anything.
Could be an instant girlfriend, just add air.
Some jackass in the chat said it could be a Johnny Bean hat. Oh, that's Kurt. Hey,
Oh.
Kurt.
Oh, I have to sign it and send it back. Okay, I see. I'm fucking gladly.
Fantastic.
I'll do it.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Pay for where? Send me the address to the next destination.
That would be great. Drop in the toilet first. Oops.
No, I won't. I'm gonna sign it.
Bring it out when Lucy's out, and you can just use that to scoop.
No, they're
stuff
sending
out.
to everybody else's. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're last, then have Lucy sign it
last. I'm last. I don't think I'm last though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The little toilet water.
Yeah.
But
Give
I
it a
will
swirly.
but I will make sure I get a screenshot with it on.
Oh, don't put it on. You know where that's been.
No, I'm gonna
All right.
I'm gonna put it on. We're gonna get a screenshot.
I put a black light on it first.
You put. Never mind.
No, I don't think anybody who else has signed it has done anything to it.
Well, we got to see who
or
signed
licked
it.
it, or
If it's from the Under the Bus boys, you never know what's on there.
it's got
Right.
everybody's DNA on it already.
Yeah.
All right.
Never know. It's
Anyway,
okay.
anyway, we'll see what it is. Thank you, Boner Jams.
Yeah, there's a couple of Under the Bus people in the chat. You want to
All
open that up?
right. Yes, we will. Let's go ahead and open up the chat because we have a surprise special guest in the green room eating pretzels.
Yeah, you never told us about it either.
I know.
Ah.
Sorry.
That's
All
okay.
right, let's go. Let's scroll it all the way to the
Do you want to
top.
bring the guest in, or do you want to do the chat first? Or
Let's do
both?
the chat first.
Okay.
What's he
let's
doing
roll
to our
it.
couch?
All right, sit tight
my
back there, sonny
God.
boy.
Keep your pants
All
on,
right.
man.
Put that lampshade down.
All right. First in the chat, Keith Campbell. Hiya, kids. Hunkering
Keith.
down. Hurricane
What's up, Keith?
party. Stay safe down there, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Man, stay safe. I hope you got out of there.
Funyuns.
Because it ain't
It's doing Funyun
It
wing
ain't.
toss.
that the wind's blowing. It's what the
How many
wind
can
is
you,
blowing.
how many can you stack on there? 3, 4?
Keith, stay safe down there.
Yeah.
Dude. Man,
Keith! Be good, Keith.
Oh, don't touch my clam juice.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Did you ever have one of them clamato things, or didn't they mix that with like Bud or something like that? Bud and clam juice or some weird shit like that?
Oh, yeah, I've heard
Oh,
of that.
that does not sound good at all.
mm,
I don't know.
Ugh.
Anyway,
All right,
keep
who's
going,
next?
Tony. Sorry. Who next?
how you good? OU812 Ryan, what's up, dude? You are early. Right
He
on.
was, yeah.
Absolutely.
No, not,
It's still early. You're always early.
not chlamydia, Keith. Yes, always clean your fruit, Kurt. And I like a little grass on the infield.
Chlamydia juice.
Oh, Jesus.
Miles and miles of shark-free, hurricane-free beaches in Michigan, Christopher says.
That's right.
That's right.
You have a beach in Michigan? I guess you do. You got Lake Michigan.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's
I did.
see here. I am scrolling. All right, kids. There is Monique in the house. What's up, girl? Good to see you, ma'am.
Cameron Dean just went way up on my favorite list.
How's that?
Sorry. Because says his favorite guitar techs. Robbie learned from Eddie VH and McMars, and Tony Generis from Alex Lifeson, I guess. Yes.
Right on.
You betcha.
Right on.
Betcha. There's some love in the chat.
Monique,
Under the
good to
Bus
see
boys.
you.
Hi, Monique.
Lewis, what's up, Lewis? Good to see you, dude.
Hey, Lewis.
Lewis.
All right, let me continue here. Blue Mox in the chat, B.
What's up, Blue?
Hey, my boy, Blue.
Saturday night. Yes, sir. I like Saturday night. Blue Mox, what's up, dude?
Oh, buttons. I forgot about the buttons.
Oh, we didn't know.
Yeah, I know you didn't. It's never going
Thanks
away,
for
is it?
reminding us there, Blue Mox.
Thanks, Blue.
Yeah.
It's your last show, Blue.
All right,
Nah, it's all
buttons. Cameron, what's up, dude?
What's up, Cameron?
Hello, Cameron.
All right, Al's G in the house. What's up?
Al's.
Gee. Got the horns going.
Yeah.
Al's G could mean a lot of things. You know that, don't you, right?
No.
G could mean a lot of things. You know, it's obviously Al,
Could be.
but
or-
Al's
well-
Al's Girls, Al's Garage.
I'm not going to say, 'cause that's like Alzheimer's, but that's what my wife's organization.
I know.
They use
I
Alz
was
for
thinking
that.
the same thing.
And I'm like, nah, that's not right. That's not nice to say.
Jeff K, what's up, dude?
But stack, a pack of 200 State Farm pens. Isn't that for boner jams?
Dave Z in the house. What's up, Dave?
What's up, Dave?
You can bundle your home and auto insurance. I mean, it's an old Jake from State Farm shirt.
We got them both in here tonight, Dave and Chris.
Yeah, look at that.
All right. You guys have a show to go to?
I don't think they do tonight.
No.
I mean, I'm sure there's a show playing.
I know.
Brian Beesman business cards.
All right, I am still scrolling down. There is our Van Halen brother, R2, R3, locking nut. What's
R2?
up, bro? Looking forward to seeing Keith and R2 on Tuesday.
Tuesday's going to be fun.
Tuesday, we'll talk about Tuesday here in a smidge.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see who else is here hanging out. Let me see here.
Could lose some friends for Tuesday.
Nah, we're not.
Okay.
We're going to lose one, but gain 3.
All good.
Yes, that's how it's going to work. It'll be therapeutic for all of us. And entertaining as hell.
Where are you
William De Silva. What's
There
up,
you are.
William?
What's up,
Good
William?
to see you.
at? Hey, what am I, chopped liver? Shit. Kidding.
Bent Tom. What's up, Tommy?
Tommy.
You'll see Tommy on Tuesday.
Tom and
Yeah.
I.
Okay, let's see who else here is. All right. Guys and girls, if you are just joining, say hello in the chat. This is Show Me Your Pick. It's Saturday night. Fruitcake, Brendan, Ed, Along, Gretch, Zeppelin in the chat. What's up, dude?
What's up, Gretch?
Hey, Gretch.
Brothers and
There's
sisters.
some new people are coming in at the
There
bottom.
he is, Jay, the great
there he
Jay
is.
Hannon from the mighty Gizmachi. What's up, bro?
Jay.
Jay, send it back, Hannon. What's up, buddy?
Oh, he didn't.
It was nice not
did.
seeing you on the show the other night. I mean,
Missed you.
Hope your
the
balls
other
are okay.
night, Jay.
He good. I
Yeah.
know you did, William De Silva. I'm just messing with you, dude.
Jay,
I don't-
good to see you, dude. Gizmachi go buy the Gizmachi CD. You ain't got the Gizmachi CD? 7/8 plays guitar for Gizmachi. You knew that already, right?
Yep.
Are we telling them something new, B? Maybe
No.
people didn't know this. They see Jay over on Under the Bus on Wednesday on YouTube. That's where we hang out, by the way.
If they don't know, then there's something wrong.
Yeah, so
'Cause he'll tell you.
maybe there's a light bulb or two going off right now, B. So
Could be.
just saying.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or there's some people that the lights are on, but no one's home.
Right.
I've got a
But
sock.
but sometimes when we talk about things, and I'm somebody that's new here, they might not get it.
I've got a
might not
signed
put the
Gizmachi CD.
pieces together.
I got mine too.
Yeah, it's in my safe.
Mine's in the car.
Mine's in the car.
Melting.
It is in the car. They never played Roofathon, Monique. I remember Roofathon at the 7-Eleven.
Oh, you missed
Whopping
Patty
through.
Dill.
Patty.
I'm still scrolling here.
Oh, you scrolled past her.
Jay, are you home yet, or are you still on vacation? I just saw a bunch of pictures, so you must be home.
I don't think I've scrolled past Patty. I hadn't seen Patty. There's John Duchesne. I see John. What's up,
Yeah,
John?
you're still way up there, I think.
Okay.
She came in by Gretsch Zeppelin.
All right. Well, I guess you guys are getting ahead of me. So
You
feel
might-
free to highlight
No.
anybody you want anytime. Don't
right.
mind me.
Here you go. Look, here's one.
Hey, Patty, who farted? Probably me.
No, it's Jay. It's always Jay.
But here's the difference. My farts don't stink.
Oh, you full of shit,
Bullshit.
dude. Uh-huh. My eyes aren't brown. They are.
Jay Turner in the chat of
What's
the
up,
mighty
Jay?
Main Street, North
up,
Carolina's
Jay?
premier Van Halen
Another
tribute
Jay?
band. You know this, right?
You can call me Ray. You can call
Jay,
me
good to see you. Mr. Mick in the house. What's up,
Mr.
Mr.
Dave?
Mick, what's up,
I
brother?
didn't see Mr. Mick slide in here. You see No Man's Land? He's in here.
I see
know if you see
Herb
him.
on Fireside
Herb.
right there.
All right.
What's up, Herb?
What's up, Herb?
Did we say hi to Kurt? I don't think we said hi to Kurt. What's up, Kurt?
What's up, Kurt?
Kurt.
But so while we're continuing here in the chat, truth be known, Kurt is back in the green room, and he's the one eating all the pretzels. That's fine. That's why we buy them.
And he's got his
Yeah.
pants off again. Put your pants on.
No, put your pants on.
No? Okay. He's shaking his head. You don't want to.
I was looking back at some old Halenville episodes today with some Pink Pant episode. Yeah,
Kurt,
man.
squirt.
Tuesday gonna be fun, fellas.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna wear my Van Halen pants that Tony got me for Christmas. I'm wearing those, and I have my Halenville shirt. So
All right,
Already got
we're
my
all
outfit
the way
picked out.
to the bottom.
we are.
Everyone, thanks for being here. Show me your pick every Saturday night, every Saturday night, forever and ever, from now until eternity. But we're only on episode 210 right now. We're going to be talking about some guitar techs and showing you some cool guitar picks from these guitar techs order these people they work for, their guitar picks and their designs. They work with these pick makers. That's their shit. That's their world. We're going to be talking about these fellas, and they get picks made too. So we're going to show you some of their stuff. But let's kick off the evening. Let's bring in a good friend of the channel, member of the Under the Bus crew. He's got a really cool guitar tech story that he's going to share with us tonight.
All right.
Let me get my little noise
Who is
maker
it? Who
here.
is
Let's welcome our boy. Ah, my boy. Kurt, where's he at? Where's he
Kurt.
at? Shit, there's he.
Not-
At. There he is.
There he is.
There he
Hey.
is. Right
clap.
there.
Yours is
Look
bigger
at
than
shit.
mine. Man, yours is bigger than mine.
It's just going to be
What's going on,
sound bites all night. What's up, Kurt?
What's going on, dude?
How's it going, everyone?
Good.
Hi.
Hi,
to see you.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
Not yet. I'll be coming later, but thanks for asking.
Well, Jay has a comment already, so.
I don't see it. I think he's blocked in my chat.
Oh, good. Yeah, you don't need to see that.
No.
All right, B. I'm done. Take over. I'm going to feed the chickens.
What?
Hi, Johnny.
Gotta go close the flap.
I gotta go feed the chickens.
You're gonna go to Guitar Center too, and then get a Starbucks and a whatever In-N-Out burger, and
Yeah.
change the lights in your whatever. I don't know anything.
He still hadn't accepted my invitation.
He's not gonna accept that shit. He knows he would get hammered. He would not come in here.
I haven't told you guys this, but I jumped in Laz's chat last night.
Oh,
he was having a very interesting conversation with what
music therapy labs.
What is Johnny's co-host now? Rob or I don't know.
Dirk Diggler? I don't know. I have no idea. I do know
Rob Johnson.
Rob Johnson.
John BL.
No.
New John BL. Whoever that guy
John
is.
John BL.
Anyway. But he was on Music Therapy Laz's show last night, and they were having a talk about this Sammy Best of All Worlds tour stuff and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't see Johnny over there at all last night. Was expecting to see
Does
him.
he go on his show anymore? I mean, I think it's just Laz and Janice who.
Careful what you say.
I was kind of disappointed in Janice on
Too late for that,
on
Ed.
the Wednesday show. I don't think you guys did anything, but she came in both barrels.
She came in hot, man.
Dude.
Woo.
Like, dude. She pulled the Will Smith.
What the fuck?
Keep my name out of your motherfucking mouth.
Well,
okay.
Yeah.
What'd she say? I didn't hear
That basically. She
Really?
typed in the room. Kurt, go ahead.
Yeah, she came in our show last week. It was just Boner Jams and I, the two most innocent, bystanders on the planet. It said, keep Johnny Bean and Laz out of your mouth. You guys need to grow up.
I think her name too. Didn't she say to keep my name too? And no
I've
one
never
ever said anything. No one's ever
anything.
said anything about Jan. We've had her on the show. She's fine.
Yeah, I've had
You know,
Janice on a couple times.
Yeah.
She's a nice person. I don't know what I don't know what happened. I think I don't know.
That was
If
her
you
only
can't
post.
look, if you can't take a joke, I mean,
Dang.
roll off the damn shoulder, dude.
Damn, Tony.
I mean,
If you don't like it, change your station.
If you don't like it, if you don't like the way I talk, change your station, bruh.
I know it's sad that people can't just enjoy stuff and they got to be children, but that's all right. It's all right. No skin off anybody's ass. We're all still gonna do our shows.
That's it. Kurt, good to see you, dude.
You too, Tony. And
What's
Ed.
new, bro?
What's up, man?
Nothing's new.
Nothing's new.
The family's away. My wife
Oh.
and two daughters are at the
boy.
bachelorette party this weekend. And my son and I are going, and my dad, we're going to the Mariners-Phillies game tomorrow. Hopefully the Mariners don't get blown out.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, those
Game?
Yeah, 105.
Right on.
105.
those hats, man, those were something. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like,
your
wife, your wife and daughter are gonna be wearing those.
Yeah, my wife's hat said, "Mama needs a cocktail. Hold the tail."
Yeah, they get pretty bold on these bachelorette parties.
Yeah,
we were at a winery, probably a month or so ago, and there was a bachelorette party, and the sash and the hat said, "Last penis I'll ever have." Like, Jesus, it's a bold statement, lady.
My wife got the balloons where you write it out.
Yeah.
And they put it on the wall, and it said "same penis forever."
Yeah. Yeah.
Like whatever happened to
I guess
peanut
that's a thing.
pretzels and assless chap? Those days are over.
I think they still
When's
have
the
the penis
big day,
whistles and
Kurt?
straws.
February 1st in Cabo.
Oh, destination wedding.
Destination wedding. Yep.
Wow.
Sweet.
You guys got a lighter? Just burn my wallet right now.
Yeah.
How
no
many?
kidding.
Yeah, you might
Ouch.
as well.
100 people. So let me
Ooh.
put my PayPal and my WhatsApp in the
Wow.
chat so everyone can donate.
This
Start
is
a
your
GoFundMe.
son, or
Thumbs up.
this is your daughter, or your son? I'm
My
kidding.
daughter.
I know it's your daughter.
Wow.
If my son
GoFundMe.
gets married, I'm going to tell him, it's on you.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's hard, but
Whoa.
Yeah,
Man.
Ed, I'm going to be working for a couple more years than I want to.
Yeah, sounds like it. Yeah.
Yeah, if your son's getting married, you can roll in with a Hawaiian shirt like Dustin Hoffman.
Right.
There you go.
Hey guys. Right.
yeah,
Kurt,
it's tough, man. But I mean,
Bad
100
grandpa.
people.
awesome. Kurt, congratulations, bro.
Good-
Thank you.
Good,
Yeah.
Man,
yeah.
Awesome.
once in a lifetime. You
Good
got
thing
it,
you
man.
capped it at 100 though, too. 100, that's it. And even then,
That's it.
holy
Right.
shit, dude. We might see some less guitars on the walls. Hopefully not, but you might. Well, I guess kind of like this one, but
Kurt hasn't golfed in 2 years. What's going on with it?
what happened? Why is Kurt bicycling to work? Kurt, you can't take the company car everywhere. Yes, I can, because that's all I
I've
have.
seen Kurt at the Plasma Center for the last 7 days.
You need more than 2 pints of blood, Kurt, to walk around.
Well, my
no,
sperm,
that's okay. Yeah.
my sperm has no people on the bench, so I can't
There's
sell that.
Patty Deal.
Yeah, that's Patty, neck
Hey,
surgery.
Patty.
Good luck to you.
Always
Patty.
great to see you, Patty.
Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse, Kurt. But
Yeah.
everybody goes through it. It's going to be awesome.
I thought paying for her college was a big kick in the balls. This is like just as much. Do the math.
I don't know who came up with that. Who made that? Who came up with that? Like
Abe Lincoln. There's my son right there.
What's happening?
What's up?
Hey, dude.
that's hilarious.
Well, Kurt, wait till you start getting these calls that say, Pawpaw, can I have some money?
He gets them now.
Yeah, whatever happened to the grandpa giving the grandkid like a popsicle or a lollipop, and then they run away. Now it's
And
They want
and,
Venmo.
and it's like this.
Venmo.
Can I have some money? Don't tell Daddy I asked you this.
Yeah. I got some nice popsicles.
Grandpa, I'm in prison. Can you come bail me out?
Nope.
Nope.
looks like you're gonna be there for a while, son. Or,
Snuggle up to someone.
yeah. Oof. I don't know.
Cool, Kurt. Cool, dude.
Yeah, that's good, man. When is
Man,
the
what's
big
going on
news?
tonight, guys?
We're talking about guitar techs,
Ooh, okay.
and we hear you have a story.
Yeah.
I do.
So Kurt, the first thing when we decided to do this show on guitar, first thing that popped into my mind was your time spent with Tom Weber a couple of years ago, man.
Mhm.
Great story. I'm sure you hit that was a spot. That happened to me. Something I remember the rest of my life. I mean, that's awesome. So how'd you end up hooking up with Tom, and how that night ever came to be?
So I met this guy, Taff. He's a huge Wolfgang and Eddie Van Halen guitar collector. Sammy Hagar was at his wedding and sang a song at his wedding. So he's like kind of big time.
Wow.
And we started talking on Instagram and going back and forth and sharing stories, and come to find out he's in Portland, Oregon, which is 3.5 hours south of where I'm at. And one day he said, hey, I'm putting on an event for Tom Weber, of course, who we all know. And he kind of gave me his story where, the COVID pandemic hit and Tom's house was getting ready to be up for foreclosure because he lost all of his gigs because there was no shows going on. I think he was getting ready to go on tour with Reba McEntire. He was also getting ready to go on tour with Poison because he was CC's guitar tech as well. And then they had the kitchen sink tour with Van Halen that he told me about that was on the docket for 2021. So he had kind of his map or his plan all mapped out for the next 2 years, and boom, COVID hit. Then Eddie Van Halen passed away, and things really got rough. So this gentleman Taft put on this event, and he flew Tom from Tennessee to Portland, and they were having him come to a local guitar shop, 5 Star Guitars in Portland, and he was going to do a guitar setup tutorial, and then you could bring your guitar in and pay Tom to set it up. So he asked me, he's like, "Do you want to come?" I'm like, "Oh, hell yeah." So the first day I get there, the day before the event, and actually, Tony, I have some photos. I can pull them up here.
Yeah.
If you let me.
What guitar did you take with you for him to set up?
I took my 5150. So if one of you guys want to share that, I'm not sure who has the master key. So the first day we went to Taft's house, and he paid Tom to set up like 10 of his personal guitars at his house. So here's Taft's Star. Let's see. There's Taft's Plexi Wolfgang, which only 3 were made, and I think this one was owned and played by Ed.
Wow,
really cool.
Yeah.
Going through. Here we go. Here's a Ernie Ball Music Man. So I was there for the afternoon, and then we went to dinner, the 3 of us.
Sweet.
And I sat right next to Tom. And if you guys know me, I'm not one of those guys that like fanboys out when I meet someone famous. So I was totally like down to earth with him, talking about growing up, him as a kid, how he got into the business, who he's teched for. He's teched for Neil Sean, C.C. DeVille, Eddie Van Halen. I can't remember all.
9 Inch Nails, I think, too.
Right? Yeah, 9 Inch Nails. A bunch of people.
And Reba, like you said. Yep.
So we just kind of talked about that. And then the next day, we went to the guitar shop, and Tom did this 2-hour video where he set up Taft's $2,000 or $25,000 Frankie, which I got a photo here where there's one of it right there. So this is the one made by that's an EVH, but he did the tutorial on this one, which is the $25,000 Fender replica that they made like 50 of. So that's me playing the guitar after Tom played it. Thing was badass.
That's awesome.
So he did like an 1.5-hour video setting that thing up, and then they opened up the doors. Everyone came in. People brought their guitars. He set them up. You could buy a EVH guitar from the shop, and Tom would set it up. And the whole time he's doing these setups, Tony, I'm asking him like 100 questions. Why do you do that? What did Ed have on this? How did Ed like that? And he gave me like every trick in the book that I could think of. And you've seen my back wall. Like most of these guitars I've built and I can set them up myself. Most of that shit I learned from Tom Weber. Like he told me how to set it up, how to stretch the strings, how to set the nut up, how to set the string retainer, how to set the Floyd springs, the pickup height. The guy was just like, it was amazing sitting there talking to him. So at the end of the night, they closed, and me being like the guy that I am, I didn't rush in to have him set up my guitar until the very end after the place was closed, and he finally was able to set it up. So there it is right there, my 5150. He fixed one of my tuners for me. set it up, and he's like, how do you want to set up? And I said, dude, set it up just like how Eddie likes it. So that 5150 was set up exactly the way Eddie liked it. Same string tension, same Floyd height, same tuning, everything.
Right.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Pretty cool.
Nice.
And then I got like a certificate of authenticity of Tom Weber setting up my 5150. So it was June 3rd, 2021.
Nice.
And then, of course, the highlight of the night was I told Tony that I was going to this thing, and I said, I think he's got some custom picks. And they were giving one pick to every person at the event. So he's handing out the picks, and I'm like, dude, I need two. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, we barely got enough to give to everyone here. And I'm like, I got a buddy who's a major pick collector, which I'm sure Tony will show it, but I was able to snag two.
Nice.
And as soon as I got home, I sent it to Tony, which
Thank
I thought
you,
was
dude.
cool. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
man.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
cool.
show
Cool
it.
as hell.
Yeah,
man.
we'll show it later. And I think I have a second version of that pick too that I'll show to Eddie or Tony.
Nice.
And then this is the guitar that they were putting on auction. If you guys have heard about this, Ed, I'm not sure if you heard about this. This is the Kramer Paul Dean that Eddie gave to Tom. It's signed, and Tom put it up for sale to help keep his house.
Wow.
So the cool story about this is Tom Weber was having a double neck Kramer made for him, and it was yellow. And Eddie walked into the factory and saw it, and he said, I want that guitar. And they're like, well, it's for Tom Weber. He's a big dealer for us in Tennessee. We can't give it to you. It's a custom customer guitar. And Eddie said, I want it. And so the CEO, Dennis Berardi from Kramer, said, what Eddie wants, Eddie gets. So the double neck that you guys have seen Eddie play on the Diver Down tour was actually Tom Weber's guitar that they gave to Eddie instead of to Tom.
No shit.
So fast forward to 88 when Van Halen's on tour for OU812. He met Tom Weber backstage. They go backstage. Tom talks to him, and he says, you have my guitar. And Eddie's like, well, what do you mean? And so he tells him the story about the yellow double neck. And like 6 weeks later, this Kramer Paul Dean shows up on Tom's doorstep, and it's signed from Eddie. Kind of give him back, say, hey, sorry for stealing your guitar. Here's this one.
That's
Nice.
That's a nice parting gift.
Sure.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
Nice, dude.
And Tom was like a super, super humble guy. Literally just like talking to you guys. He grew up in Detroit. His dad bought him a broken Les Paul that he got from a pawn shop, and Tom fixed it himself. And ever since he was like 12 years old, he got into fixing guitars. And he knew that's what he wanted to do for a living. And I think the guy's out touring again. I believe he saved his house. Thanks to a lot of people in the community that helped donate and sent him money. When he did my Kramer, like he said, don't worry about giving me any money. And I ended up, shooting him like $100 via PayPal because I just wanted to,
of course,
help the cause. But super cool guy. He's got some cool stories about how he became Eddie's tech, and I think he tech for him for 3 tours: 2015, 2012, and 2007, 2008 tour. And go ahead.
Why don't you tell us, Kurt, how he got the Van Halen job? That's a good story there.
So back in '88, when Eddie gave him the guitar, he said, call me if you ever need a tech. I'll drop what I'm doing and I'll tech for you. And then fast forward, I think to 2004, 2005 time frame, Eddie called him. And he's like, what are you doing? And he goes, waiting for your call. That's what he told him. He goes, I'm waiting for your call. And he's like, hey, I got a tech that I'll use through the reunion tour with Sammy, and it didn't go well. I'm looking for a tech. So they flew Tom to 5150 Studios. He walked in. He said he was just like walking into Disneyland. Like he was looking at stuff. Ed gave him a tour.
Randy, what's up?
Saw all these pieces that we all know about. You know, the 5150, the Frankie, and he met Ed, and then Matt Bruck walked in and said, "All right, we don't have a lot of time. Here's a guitar. Take it back to your hotel room and set it up how you think Ed would want this guitar set up." And then literally like a taxi showed up, and they took him to his hotel. So he's sitting in his hotel room with all of his tools.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
Yeah,
he's like, I got one pitch to hit a home run in the World Series.
Right.
And this was it. So he's thinking, he's like, when I shook Eddie's hand, he had a very firm grip. So I'm thinking he probably has a firm grip on the fretboard, you know, when he's playing guitar. So he set it up as if things would go sharp if you press too hard. And the next day, brought it to 5150. They handed it to Matt. Matt took it in to Ed. Ed strummed like 3 chords and said, "You're hired." Just like that.
Trial by fire.
Trial by fire. And he was like, I got 0 sleep that night. He's like, I'd wake up in the middle of the night and go and tweak the guitar, overthinking if I did something wrong or if I needed to do this. And he was like, I mean, I was afraid to put the guitar case in the taxi on the way back to 5150 the next day because like my career depended on it.
What did he do that maybe a next guy wouldn't have done?
Well, I think the fact that he was able to shake Eddie's hand, knowing that the way he set it up, that it could possibly go sharp if you press too hard. So I guess his tuning, and I don't know a lot about some of the tuning, but I think he tuned it towards if you push down too hard, it wouldn't go sharp. It would stay in tune. Also, the string stretching is a big one. Tom got me into the string stretcher tool because that was one of the things I asked him, like, dude, you know, you put new strings on every night for Ed. How do you make sure that they're stretched before you hand it to him? And he goes, because Ed plays 2 guitars all night. He'll play the same guitar all night and use one different one for one song, and then he'll go back to his original. Like he doesn't like to fiddle around with different guitars. You know, you watch like Joe Perry or some of these other guys, they play a different guitar for every song. Or Ed, he likes to play the whole thing all night. So he stretches the strings. He's got the string stretcher it's a little plastic like tool that you go up and down the neck like 15 times.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's got 3 of them because he says they get so hot they'll melt as he's doing a guitar before a show. So he'll do one string and he'll set it down, let it cool, and grab the other tool, do the second string. Like it's crazy. So I think the stretch in the strings and then the tuning. And then also the other thing that I thought was cool talking to Tom, I said, what does Eddie use like live on stage? Does he have like all the FU tone stuff and is his stuff stock? And he's like, most of it's stock. He says the stuff we do change is the screws in the nut and the saddles in the Floyd are FU tone, but they're black. So people think they're stock, but they're not stock. But he says he doesn't. What's up, Mitch? He doesn't use them because of the tone. He uses them because they last a long time and you can tighten the shit out of them 2,000 times and they won't wear out. But he said all Ed's pedals, all of his amp heads, they're all stock. Just like the stuff you buy out of the store. Nothing's modded, which I thought was kind of cool.
Wow.
That's very cool.
Yeah. He said if he puts something on the market, he doesn't want, Tony to purchase one and not be as satisfied as Ed would using it live or in the studio. That was kind of his theory when he started EVH.
That is cool, and none of us will ever sound like him. But you know, it's like he's like, hey, but you could because you're using the same stuff I am, and that's excellent. You know.
Yeah.
That is cool.
So it was a cool experience. I mean, I got Tom's cell phone number. I mean, if I would have known earlier, he's probably on tour right now, but we could probably call him and he might answer. But super solid guy. I've texted him before. I had a question about a string retainer, and he answered like within a day. Like the guy's awesome.
That's
nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
A lot of those guys, so back when COVID hit, just like everybody else, you essential or not, a lot of people you had to make do, and those guys depend on their employer being on tour.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And whoever they tech for, and a lot of them are all over the place like that. And but yeah, when there's no acts anywhere, they're hurting. They're out of work.
Yeah, the big stadium tour that got canceled during COVID, the Motley Crue, Poison, and Def Leppard, he was slated to be on that.
Yeah,
and that like crushed him. I mean, shut him down for over 2 years.
I know he was ultimately on it though. He teched for CC.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
He
yeah,
was a great CC impression too.
But every guitar tech for every band in the world was on hiatus. So they were all hurting, and to do that kind of work and make that kind of a living, and to find yourself out of work all of a sudden, and scrambling. Yeah. So hope you weren't scrambling before COVID.
Yeah. And they get paid like a lump sum to go on tour. So let's say he's going to go with Reba McEntire for 3 months. She'll pay him, $10,000 and then take care of his food and hotel. Like if she does, and something happens, she doesn't go on tour. Like he's not getting paid by the hour. It's a lump sum, contracted price.
Yeah.
These guys have to be jack of all trades too. They're an electrician. They're an audio engineer. They're a luthier. Right. They're a carpenter. They got to do everything. They're changing tubes and amps. They have to have backups for backups. And one thing I found out, which was interesting, was that some guitar techs actually hit the pedals for their guitarist during the show. During certain songs, the pedals aren't out there on the stage; they're right there, backstage, and they're hitting the pedals and doing all these effects for the guitarist during the song.
Yeah, Zach Meyer from Shinedown, his tech does his pedals.
That blew my mind when I heard about that.
Yeah,
like, get out of here!
Yeah. I know. I wouldn't think. I think it'd be so intimate, that I don't know. You wouldn't.
You'd want control of it yourself, and not your tech. Yeah.
Okay, here, Tony. Here's the cool story. I don't know if I told you this. Tom was in charge of the picks. The guitar picks were his baby. Guitar picks showed up on eBay after like the first couple shows of the 07 tour, like 30 of them from one person. Someone got up on stage and either took them out of Tom's bag, whether it was a stagehand or a crew member. He used to take all the picks and he would take them to his hotel room with him every night. They were that precious.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, dude.
But the other thing, Ed, too, you make a good point. He's tweaking the amps. He's setting up the back, the back line. He's also setting up the dummy amps on stage. He called all the crew people called Tom's toolbox Ace Hardware, because if they ever needed anything, they knew that Tom would have it in his box. Like he had triple of everything.
Yeah, you have to.
The pedal board, everything.
God forbid something goes wrong, though. You're the one that's to blame.
Right.
What happened, Kurt, with that eBay thing with those guitar picks is somebody that worked for Van Halen. Now, when they would do the stage, and especially if there were multiple nights, and often that there was multiple nights in a city, there was this drape. The drum riser, Alex's drum riser, was kind of oval, circular, and they would drape this tarp down kind of over around it, but they would take the mic stands and put it up near the drum riser too, so that tarp kind of enclosed the drums and the mic stands, and just I don't know if they put the pedal board shit back there too, but somebody was going. They put a camera. Somebody was going underneath that tarp after they had left the arena and taking guitar picks and hawking them in the black markets.
He said after the show was over, he would get the guitar from Ed before Ed would go do the crowd bow. He would put it in the rack, and then as soon as Ed left stage, he would go and grab the picks off Ed's mic stand. Like, they were that precious. Ed didn't want anyone to have a pick unless they caught it from him live during the show, or he gave it to him during sound check or whatever.
Right.
Which is kind of cool, I think.
I don't have any out here right now to show you, but that time frame was 07, 08, and the silver ones went on the mic stand, and that's the ones that Tom had in his possession, and they were the stage picks. But Eddie had the same, except his were gold. So you collectors, if you see these 07, 08s in silver and gold, the silver was the stage picks and the ones that Tom had, but the gold, and Tom always said, if you got a gold one, you didn't get it from the stage. Ed gave it to you personally.
Yeah, these silver ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
The ones that are like raised.
Right.
Yeah, they got the little knurls on them for grip.
Yeah.
No, he didn't, Randy.
I probably did. I wouldn't doubt if I did, though, because I have a lot of 07, 08 picks in both silver and gold.
But Kurt said that how down to earth Tom is, and I think that's true for a lot of techs. And I do have a story actually. That's nice. So I took Meg to see Pink last year for her birthday, and her guitarist Justin Derrico, his tech Chet Hahn, Tony actually put me in touch with, and I contacted him, and we ended up exchanging cell phone numbers and stuff, because I wanted to get Meg to meet Pink or backstage or something, but he was just all over the place. He couldn't do it, but the dude was so nice. I mean, in the middle of the show, he's texting me. I'm like, dude, you're busy. Stop texting me. You can see him running around and doing all this stuff, but one of the nicest guys. And he didn't know me from Adam.
Wow,
but
that's cool.
But yeah, Chet Hahn, Tom.
Yeah.
So he's just such a stand-up guy and the nicest guy, and I actually still talk to him to this day. Like every now and then, I'm like, "Hey, how's it going?" It's like, busy, killing it. So, they're so humble,
It was tough to get him. We tried to get him on as a guest, but he was so busy.
He's so busy,
he
man.
would send images and little videos from the road, looking out the bus window and shit.
I got a shitload of pictures of him setting up Justin's guitar and all that other stuff. And he's like, "This is what I'm doing now." I'm like, stop texting me and get the guitar ready, But yeah, and it's amazing. Those guys are unsung heroes. They don't get enough credit for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. The other thing that was cool is Tom was wearing a black shirt and black pants, black shoes, as you could see in those photos.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's up with the all black, And he said something to me. He's like, "We want to blend in."
Yeah, he doesn't want to be seen.
The stage,
right?
Yeah. But he wore black to this event. Like, this is me. He
got so used to it, probably. He's just like, "Hey, this is me now." Yeah.
But great guy, Tom Weber, great man.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of these techs, though, they got to be in some cool places and do some cool things. Rudy Lerin got the luxury of introducing Van Halen on the mic as the MC every
default.
night for years. Yeah, and McBob for Guns N' Roses, he used to introduce them, as you remember. Same
Yep.
thing, same way.
That's
Now,
cool.
Rudy was Ed's buddy from high school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of shows, the Mighty Van that's their live shows, and that voice. I mean, that's what you remember, Kurt.
Yep. From 78 to 84, he was the man.
Yeah. I know.
That's cool. That is amazing.
Yeah. I know.
And if you guys have read Noel Monk's book, they handed the mic to Noel because Noel was the tour manager in 78 and said, "Hey, we don't have anyone to introduce your band. You got to do it." Well, the first night, Noel had to go up and run the spotlight because they were a man down. So he's like, "I can't do it. I got to run the spotlight. We got to find someone else." So someone said, "Well, have Rudy do it." So they gave the mic to Rudy. He announced the first show and did every one all the way through till Roth left.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, it's you now, buddy. Yep.
That is awesome.
Right place at the right time.
If Noel wouldn't have had to run the spotlight, it might have been Noel. You know, you never know.
And it might have sucked. You know,
Exactly.
You're like, what the hell is this guy doing? Yeah. I know.
Rudy's is iconic. You know.
Next up, the mighty Van Halen.
And all those guys can play, you know.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, I think I mentioned it. I don't know if it was last week, the week before, to Tony, that Brantley Gilbert was at a show, and his guitar tech Jared, they're always yelling Jared, and he goes up on stage he's like play something, and all of a sudden he like gets into eruption. He starts playing it at a Brantley Gilbert concert. Okay, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, those guys can all play.
Ed and I were talking about Zach Myers from Shinedown. He was actually the original guitarist tech, and then when they fired him, he just stepped in because he knew all the set list, the songs, and he knew how to play. So he went from a tech to playing lead guitar for
that's
a major band.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know who Zach Meyer is, check him out. He's great. Cool story. I don't know if anyone's Shinedown fans, but I am.
Shinedown. Yeah, I like Shinedown.
Shinedown's awesome.
Yeah.
Who else were we talking about, Tony? Sammy Bones, right?
Yeah, he's tech for a lot of people.
I mean, we were looking at in the list,
Oh my
and
God,
different,
huge.
like all different ones. Miranda Lambert, Rodney Atkins, Sammy Hagar, Toby Keith, Taylor Swift, Lone Star, Rob Thomas, David Lee Roth, Third Day, Cinderella, Dave Navarro, Leonard Skinner, Poison, Paul Gilbert, Bad Company, and more. It says. So that's huge.
Whoa,
That's a resume.
Yeah,
Cinderella's tech.
Yeah.
Miranda
That's quite the resume.
He got her, but a lot of these guys do everybody.
Right.
They don't care what.
No, they don't give a shit. I mean, they're doing what they would love to do.
it's work.
Yeah.
You know. But still, like the best name of guitar techs that I've ever seen was the guy that does Limp Bizkit, Steel Panther. His name's Cadaver with a K. Cadaver. That's the best name, man. You know. That's freaking crazy. But
we'll show you a bunch of these guitar picks from these dudes.
We burned a lot of time. Sorry, guys.
oh no,
Rudy and
that's
Zeke.
what we're supposed to do, Sonny boy.
Zeke Clark and
I know,
Yeah.
Butchie, got to go to bed.
No, I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I'm good. I don't
Oh,
have to.
nice.
I don't have to get up.
Come on over.
Okay. Give me about 6 hours in the air to get to the airport.
Right.
But
all right, so kids,
yes.
let me send a text so everybody will be on the same page here.
Send a text. Who you sending a text to? Us?
No, I'm gonna send one to Kurt here.
Oh.
Kurt.
Is it about this?
Yes, it is. So Kurt will be in the know
Oh,
when
yeah.
we proceed into trivia. Kurt, I just sent you the answers to 10-shot rock and roll trivia there.
Speaking of Kurt, Uncle Laser's going to be touring. I think he's going to be near me. I might have to go.
You better.
You know?
Ooh.
I'd love to go see him. I'm friends with Kurt Beesman. Who? Get away from me.
Security.
Get away from me, you fat bastard.
So Kurt, when are you guys going to get him on the show, man?
Ever since we started, taking a liking to him, his career has taken off.
Freaking went.
We should have had him earlier.
He's
because,
probably untouchable now.
Yeah, he's doing 4 or 5 shows a night in different cities.
Wow.
Insane. But
That'd be sweet.
I know we got to get him on.
That speech that he gave about our friend.
Oh my God, that was the
epic. Right?
I freaking love that.
Maybe we'll show it Tuesday.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to.
All right, so kids, it is that time once again. We are going to play some 10-shot rock and roll trivia, and what's going down for trivia tonight is Meshuggah.
Ooh.
Let me see if I can get it. Shine down. No pun.
Yeah, I see it.
There
you go.
Meshuggah.
There it is.
There it is. That's what's going on. Meshuggah pick for tonight. You want to win a Meshuggah pick. You do.
Boner's at Meshuggah tonight.
That's right.
There's a mastodon.
He is.
Oh,
Let me
that's
show you
right.
something.
Sorry. Same
That's
shit.
Yeah, same shit. No, Mastodon and Lamb of God and Kerry King's band.
Yeah,
So.
let me show you this. That
Same shit.
let me-
They all sound the same to me, goddammit.
so our friend Boner Jams is rocking out at Mastodon,
Hell yeah.
Yep.
and
With Brody.
Yep.
and he sent a video along.
Oh,
I don't know if you can hear it.
we can hear
Yeah.
I didn't get a fucking video. I just got 2 pictures. The hell?
All right, there we go.
Oh, they have a
Gotta
mascot.
lean in because of this.
They have a mascot like Eddie.
I guess so.
I guess.
Yeah. Looks like a big troll or something.
What's up, Willie De Silva?
Willie.
All right, kids, let's play.
Well, you
All
have to
right.
win then, William De Silva. You must win.
10 questions about music and rock and roll trivia. We're going to ask you. There's a trivia winner's email in the description down there. Should you win, you'll find it. Get up with me. Don't be one of these people who
Below Ed.
realize about Wednesday that you won back on Saturday and you're finally saying, oh, here's my address.
Your mom is none of the answers, Tom.
Yes.
There it
just
is.
clarify. Right.
No. And yeah, R2 hates trivia
All right.
because
R2, I'm rooting for you, bro.
because
You can
everybody
do it, man.
thinks they won.
I was
there first.
I got a special trivia for R2 on Tuesday,
Ooh, nice.
just for him.
The last almost impossible Van Halen trivia. No, it's not Marky Mark either, Monique.
Yeah.
All right, tonight's trivia game is brought to you by
Oh, hey,
Brendan
all right.
B. Squared. If you want a cigar box shaped guitar, this is our cigar box guitar builder right here.
And I do shovels too, which I'm still working on Kurt's shovel.
He can make you something in the cigar box line of guitars, and they can look something like this too.
Oh yeah.
Beauties.
Pretty
I
nice.
still have one left. I still have one of those left, actually.
Mm.
Tony's got one. Dave Nesdall has one, or
Yeah.
Desiree's got it now. I think Lenny Lou's got the one with the kill switch in it, and then I still have the other one next to the base. But
Slapping the bass.
slapping the base, and yeah, and
Brendan's links are down below if you
Nice.
want. If you want to hook
Oh, you-
up on
got
a
the old
cigar
ones.
box.
you got the old ones with the
Yeah.
with the
The
ones
ball
that look
sack.
like balls.
Yeah, check it out.
I know the
Nice.
ball
Nice.
sack.
And now you got butt cheeks on your forehead.
It's not the first time.
Hey, you know.
Hey now.
But yeah, so and I showed Kurt this earlier as I tested a paint scheme for his shovel that I'm
Testing.
working on. So
Oh,
there's a little bit of
Ooh.
a teaser for you. So
there's a lot of blood at the tip of my. I won't say it.
yeah, okay. Don't faint. Don't faint.
Gorged.
Hopefully it'll get there before Christmas.
Just saying.
Where's the kiwi?
Oh yeah, no, I don't think we have that anymore. I think Tony got rid of that one.
Yeah.
All right, let's play.
Grocery
All
store
right.
sued us. No, I was kidding.
We're trying to keep.
Wash your fruit.
We are. Hi, Ellie.
Hey Ellie, hey Killian.
All right.
All right, we got to start.
10-shot rock and roll trivia, kids. You ready to type? 10 cool questions. First correct answer over in the chat that we see is the winner. Good luck. Is this your night? Is this are you gonna shoot 65 tonight? Is this your night? You're gonna smoke them. You're gonna smoke.
yeah.
You're going to kick ass in the chat. I know because I see 4 or 5 people in the chat right now who have come into 10-shot rock and roll trivia and just got every answer. Just ruled.
Mr. Mick will fly in at the last second and get like 5 out of the 10.
The
like he did
players
last
are
time.
here. All right,
And-
let's play.
Yeah, and don't
Yep.
message me saying you were in first because no, you weren't.
StreamYard doesn't lie.
Nah.
Nope.
All right, guys.
We
Good
got
luck.
timestamps. We got time.
Rooting for a new winner. If you hadn't won, I'm your fan.
All right.
I'll fanboy out on your ass when we're done if you win too. Number 1, good luck. Here we go. This band formed in Minneapolis, Minnesota in 1979 and broke up in 1986.
Oh my.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Oh, my.
What band are we talking about?
It's a tough one right off the bat, kids. Get your thinking. Oh, Bent Tom.
Where is he at?
Bent
Where is he
Tom.
at? Hadn't come up here.
Oh, Bent C and Mr. Mick got in there too. Look at that.
Yep.
Hang on a second. Yes, so there is your answer. First one, second, third.
Bent
Bent
Tom is
Tom.
on the board. Bent Tom's on the board.
Tommy in the house.
Tommy Fairplay.
All right, number 1 is in the can. Let's go to number 2. Good luck. Stay with me. This drummer attended Torrance High School in Torrance, California, along with his future bandmate, Juan Crochet. Finger roll. All alone on a fast break, Kurt.
Or Ron Crotchier, whichever way you say it.
We used to say Juan Crochet.
I'm giving it to Dave Z because I know what he meant. So
Right there.
yeah, I know Cameron Dean was right behind him, and
Yep.
but I know he meant Blotzer. So Dave Z got it.
All right.
Sanchez.
Bobby Blotzer.
Dirty Sanchez, John DeShane. Ever give
Rusty
yourself
trombone?
a filthy Sanchez? Oh, strawberry shortcake.
Where's Bobby Blotzer?
You know that one? Angry Pirate.
Last bottom boat.
Bobby B.
Cleveland Steamer. Oh, hey, look at that, Bobby Blotzer.
Chicago
Bobby
Sunroof.
B.
Hot lunch.
All right.
Hot Carl. Jesus Christ. That's my porn name. All right. Whew, getting hot.
All right.
now.
Number 3. You know what that is?
ID this band.
I'm gonna show you a picture.
And I wouldn't have got it. Nope.
Nope.
Ed wouldn't. I don't know if
Nope.
Kurt would have, but I wouldn't have got it.
All right, let's look. ID this band, kids. Number 3. Let's find. All right. Where is it? All right. Here we go. ID this band.
No, it's not the Bay City Rollers. It's not Gizmachi and AI either. Not Danzig.
Connecticut State Farm.
Yeah, one guy could be Boner Jams, over to the right there.
Yeah.
It's not Metal Church, but that's a great. Oh, Cushman, New York City gets it with Man.
Damn.
Good job, sir.
Man of War, you got
Good.
it.
Better nice. Celtic Frost is another good guess. Buzzman Insurance.
Damn, that was quick.
No kidding.
Wow.
I didn't think people were gonna get that.
All right.
Tony's got some sleepers in the chat here.
Oh yeah, they're in there.
They're lurking. There's lurkers out there that are still that hadn't even shown their faces yet that are waiting to pounce. Waiting to pounce.
Hey, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny. Hope to see you Tuesday. We all
Matt's I like
see you
spotting.
Tuesday.
Don't you have that somewhere?
Let's before
I do.
I know you do. What you got, Tony?
No, I'm just
Riffin. Where we at? Number 4?
Faux.
Bo.
all right.
Bo.
4.
Oh. 4.
Number 4. Hang on.
Should have yelled 2.
Hang on.
Hey, oh. Hey.
A hat like that, you get a free bowl of soup. Looks good on you, though.
Hey, wait, what's with the pictures? It's a parking lot.
So good.
My friend Wang. No
Judge
offense.
Smells.
Oh, talk about Caddyshack. What
Oh,
my
he's
wife
wearing
got for
pants.
me for my birthday. When you're
Oh, dude, signed.
it's signed
Oh.
by both.
That's cool.
By both of them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yep.
That's cool.
I like it. But Chevy Chase is a dick. So.
Thank you, Patty.
Yes, Patty, it's going to be fantastic.
Yes, it will.
Patty's
It'll
the greatest.
be no miss show Tuesday.
I
Never a
know,
miss.
right? All right. Okay, before we continue,
Yeah, you get a free bowl of soup with that.
this Tuesday we have invited all the special guests, all the past crew members from Halenville Live to the final show, including everyone who was a part of the crew here, including Johnny Bean.
He shall not
He
be
was
named.
on the first. I started this show, but we all hope to see him on Tuesday.
You do.
It would be nice.
There's a poll in the chat.
Ah,
Oh, you ever been pulled? It hurts.
Yeah.
I've not.
What's your name, dude?
So if
Yeah.
you want to, if all of us are on the panel up here are really hoping that Johnny joins us for the final Halenville on Tuesday.
I think he's
What
going to
do you
have the
think?
show. I think he's going to have his own show on Tuesday and try to poach all the guests before we show up.
Yeah.
I'll be damned if that
Well,
happens.
he does go on an hour before us, but he'll probably go off before we leave. So he has
Nah.
ample opportunity to.
It
To
would be
join.
nice. It would be nice for him to come in, just say hello, take some shots and leave. But I don't know. We'll see.
We just want to celebrate the history of the show
Right.
and see how he's doing. And
We'd be
ask him a
kind. I've
couple
got no
questions,
animosity.
You know,
I got no animosity.
Right. But yeah, no. All
I
right.
was never a co-host on the show.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna stop
where
talking
were
about it now.
we?
We're at number 4.
We
got
are at number 4.
Ben, Tom, Dave Z, and Cushman, New York City.
All right, guys. We're with you. All right. We're rolling. Question number 4.
Don't hold back, John.
I know. We're
Tell us how
we're
you
all
feel.
trying not to
Don't
hold
dance
back.
around it. All right.
All right. Number 4. Here we go. Good luck. We're going to complete the next line to a song that I'm going to try not to sing. Ed,
Please don't.
We're all singing.
complete the next line to the song. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see there was something in everything about you. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong and I... Complete the next line. Need all the words.
And I'm sorry I got some on your back. Oh.
Ooh.
Wow, Brendan. Blushing.
What? What happened?
I'm blushing.
Oh. And
Hey,
it was, who's on there first? I think it's Randy Price.
Randy Price looks like.
Randy Price. And I just
Randy
can't
Price.
live without you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby, come back. Good job.
Brendan.
You know, it's funny. After
Randy.
the show,
Sexual
after,
chocolate.
after the show on Tuesday on Halenville Live, Tony's like, Ed, check this out, and he starts playing. He starts playing the video. He goes, "This guy was great. This band." And he plays the video. Baby, come back.
Player.
We were just grooving out to a disco.
Player, now it's in your head.
Oh, man.
Not Baby Got Back, Hit Metal Works, but that's a good song too.
How many movies has that been in?
Oh my
countless. Countless.
All right.
AM
So-
Gold.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
know.
we're still going good. Got a 4-way tie going. Anybody's game.
All right. Number
Anybody's-
5.
We halfway through now.
Fairly easy one that all of you should get immediately. And if
I
you
got it.
don't,
I'll be really
Brendan's going to
upset.
give you spankings for sure.
Well, no, none.
Everyone but
R2
R2 will get this.
Really? I know
All right.
someone that won't get it.
Ooh.
Oh.
I think I can read between those lines. Yikes. All right.
Yeah, I'm not going to be mean at all.
Shots fired and they didn't even hear it whizzing over their head, B.
Nope.
She won't notice.
Ooh, you
Jesus,
didn't.
Ed, now you didn't have to do that.
Oh, hell. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I told my wife the same thing, Ed.
Oh.
Hey, but oh wait.
There you go.
There it is.
All right.
There it
All right,
is.
go ahead, Tony. Number 5.
Okay. So everybody's going to get this. We trust. This is a layup. This is practice.
Practice.
All right.
You talking about
What
practice?
is the opening track from the 1981 Rush album Moving Pictures?
Jay Hannon, are you here?
Boom. Come on.
One of the best albums ever.
Automatic. It's like
From the
the
best band
back
ever.
of your hand. You know it.
You guys are disappointing me, man. You should have been. There you go.
Do, 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 do,
Dave Z.
do.
Dave Z's in the hizzy.
Dave Z.
They're all getting it.
They're
It's
all
about-
getting it.
Dave Z has the lead right now.
William.
Thank you, everyone.
and
Thank you,
YYZ.
everyone. What?
He said YYZ.
YYZ's a good song too, but that's third. That's the third.
Brandon's flaccid right now.
Song. Yeah. Limelight is another awesome song. That's the 4th song. But,
Oh, Tony, did you see my tech shirt I'm wearing today?
I did. I saw that.
For that.
Very nice.
nice.
Is that
It's
custom?
very nice.
That's very
Yes.
nice.
Lewis from Fairfield made this for me for Christmas.
Lewis.
Years ago.
It's awesome.
Nice, nice.
I still have my Lewis strap over there.
Lewis?
Yes.
We'll see Lewis on Tuesday in a moment from Halenville from about a year ago.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, let's continue here. All right, so number 6 we go. Good luck, those of you in the hunt. It's still anyone's game.
Oh, Randy. Do I make you Randy?
Oh, God damn it, Randy.
All
Order,
right. Number,
order for Mike Hunt. Mike Hunt, please. To the
Has anybody seen Mike Hunt?
not
From
recently.
what I've heard, the whole town has.
Hey.
All right, so number 6. Good luck.
Money.
This
number
Neil
6.
Young song was written while on tour in 1989 after hearing that his planned tour to the USSR was canceled. Name that tune.
I want to be Randy Price's beard when I grow up. There you go, Randy Price, and he gets
Bam.
it too. Randy.
Yeah.
That was fast.
Rocking in the free world.
Oh, yeah.
Good
So
job,
we got a tie.
Randy.
We got a tie so far with Dave Z and Randy Price. We do.
You kids
Oh,
need
you
to hit refresh or something.
You owe John DeShane a blowy? Oh shit.
Yeah,
he's
I'll
hurt.
send him a flesh rocket in the mail.
You got
Jesus.
that lagging late thing, that R2 thing going on.
Damn.
Late skin.
Yeah.
They're
All right,
doing
numbers.
well. They're doing well,
They
Tommy.
are. They're hanging.
They are
R2,
hanging.
where you at? Come on,
He's-
you need
he's
to
out
be
there
on
getting-
this list.
He's making himself a sandwich.
R2, R3, locking nut.
R2, R3 locking nut to the front, please.
Rocking in a free
R2,
world or
R3
something.
locking nut to the service desk.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to show you a picture of a guitar pick, and you're going to identify it. All right. You can do
Yes,
that.
you are.
Yeah, it's a guitar pick. You collectors, you know them by sight. Get ready to type.
Ooh.
Easy.
Easy peasy.
Finger roll.
Lemon squeeze it.
A Japanese.
William De
Whoa,
Silva.
there it is.
William.
There it is.
There it is.
Cameron right behind him.
Silver Surfer.
John
Billy
right
Badass.
behind him.
They all
Easy.
got it.
Attention Kmart shoppers.
Uh-huh. They all got it.
Good job, guys. I'm glad you guys got this.
What a great album.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. It's getting interesting.
Yep.
8, 9, and 10 left.
Number 8.
All right. El Ocho, good luck to you.
Oh, sure.
Hola, mi amor. All right. Number 8. Which Foo Fighters song contains these lyrics? I'm looking to the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life, looking for something to help me burn out bright. Name that tune.
Nope. Randy Price.
Randy.
Bam.
Randy. Randy takes the lead.
Keith right behind him.
Randy takes the lead with 3.
Yep.
Dave Z has 2. Everybody else has 1.
Foo
Randy
Fighters.
and Dave slugging
Very
it
good band.
out. 2
Yeah.
left. Still anyone's game. Any of you cats got 1 left, you can come up and grab these last 2 and take it.
The guitarist from
Steel Ball.
Foo Fighters kind of looks like the drummer from Nirvana, you know?
He does.
He
Little
does,
bit.
doesn't
Nirvana.
he? A little bit. Nirvana, that Nirvana band.
Nirvana.
He wrote a good book. I read his book, Dave Grohl. Great book.
Really?
Yeah, very good.
I knew something was wrong in the world when in that video those cheerleaders half-ass did this shit.
Yeah.
Well, they're on heroin.
I like the Weird Al video when they had hairy armpits. You know,
Yeah. We'll
that
love
was a
Weird
great
Al.
one. Weird Al's great.
All right, number 9 might prove to be difficult for the kiddos here, guys.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Number
but
9.
It will be the decisive one. So
I think so.
yeah. Wipe your eyes, hit refresh. All right, good luck. This song is the most covered song in history and began as something called Scrambled Eggs. It also began in a dream of Paul McCartney's. Name that tune.
Oh, there is a hint in there, obviously.
There's one hint. Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of hints.
It's not Happy Birthday. Oh shit, Mr. Mick. Mr. fucking Mick.
Whoa.
Mr. Mick.
Nice.
Tommy right behind him.
Oh,
Randy
he's
right behind him.
We must have some Beatles fans in here.
He's talking shit to Randy too, throwing out the guy.
There you go, Randy.
Randy.
Look what I got.
Flip.
It's Randy Macho Man Sam.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Take that.
Cup of coffee in the big time.
He's staring him down all the way around the bases. Right on. Number 10, we
Snap
go.
into some trivia. Yeah.
What's the
number 10 's
score
good.
here, dude?
Randy's got 3. Dave Z's got 2. Everybody else has 1. So-
Dave Z and Randy.
So Dave Z could tie it up
Here
if
we
Dave Z
go.
doesn't get this question. Mr. Randy Price is.
Oh, Randy says, meet me live tomorrow and bring your guitar, 5 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, damn. Damn.
I don't want to go against Randy. Hell
It's
no.
on hell. Fuck no.
Dude. Woo. He's a daddy.
All right, let me see where I'm at here. Man. You know what? All right.
Hell no.
Oh,
Oh,
hell no. All right. Ed, are you listening back there behind the kabuki?
He's peeing.
I need you to write a tiebreaker real quick.
R2's here.
Yeah.
R2
forgot to
you
do
missed,
that.
you missed trivia, R2.
I have
on the last-
no
last question.
tiebreaker in place.
I sent you all the answers, R2, and you weren't even here.
I don't think we're gonna need one, Tony. But you never know.
Okay. All right. So good luck, kids. The question number 10, the final one is the Know the Show question.
Know the show.
So you've been watching recently. And hopefully you have, and thank you if you have. Then you're going to be in the know here for this question. This is number 10, the decider, the equalizer. Good luck. The final one.
So good
Number
decider.
10 on Halenville Live Tuesday, July 30th, Ed's Best of All Worlds concert adventure. Ed unknowingly called me while walking from the venue, from the car to the venue. Okay. For how many minutes did that call last?
I know this one.
Not 16, Randy.
My name is Ed.
We talked about it.
Not 11. Not 15.
42
Soba.
We
minutes.
talked about it.
Soba,
There it is.
Soba's got it.
Got it.
Boom.
So that means that Randy is your winner, folks.
Randy Price in the
Randy
house.
Price. Randy Price.
Boom.
Yeah, Randy Price.
Bearded wonder.
Yeah, Randy Price.
Randy,
Hey, Randy Price
Rock,
make me
Sugar
moist.
Pick
Yeah, Randy
coming
Price.
your way. I'm gonna hook you up with that. I'm gonna send you the latest and greatest
Nice.
Jay Turner Mean Street Picks 2024, hot off the presses here. Ink still wet on the
Yeah,
picks.
we don't even have
I'll
any of
send
them.
you
7 minutes
Randy.
of listening to Ed bitch at his buddy for taking a hot Carl.
that
Exactly. Come on, man. We got to go.
I wish I'd have had that on tape because it was hilarious.
Yeah.
For lack of a better term, Ed, two drunk dudes cussing each other out the whole way.
Pinch it off in the soft spot.
like-
Let's go.
like an old married couple. Yep.
Called each other motherfucker and asshole. I know 2 or 3 times each.
Yep.
Classic.
It was awesome.
There's Dave Stafford in the chat, fellas. What's up, Dave? Good to see
Dave?
you, man.
What's up, Dave?
Long time no see.
Yeah, man.
Good to see you, bro.
King Cobra's his band. Check
Yes,
it out
it is.
if you're local.
It's Saturday.
Good
If you're
shit.
local.
Dave,
Don't you know
miss
I'm
your
local?
live streams, bro. Miss your Friday night stuff, man. It's still nothing to do on YouTube on Friday night, and not unless Kurt and Jay get a wild hair and want to go live late.
Yeah.
So good to see you, bro.
And I always win at trivia when your show was on, but I never came in first.
Yeah,
That's not
R2, Dave, and Joe Wentz, and R2. R2 really is. I've done trivia for this show in Halenville, but this show from the start, we started this in 2020, me and Steve Rosen. But R2, R3 Lock and Nut he started trivia long before I
king.
did.
He's the king of trivia.
He's the king of trivia. He is. You know.
But I've won probably 3 T-shirts, a couple of hats on that show in my own mind because, you know, I never got picked. So did Tony.
Right.
We would talk to each other. I got it.
Man, I would be first in the damn. I look at the chat and I'm the first answer in, and
Delays suck.
Always the next. Monique's the first one in, or Dave Z's the first one in. And I'm like, what?
No, crazy.
Yeah.
So where is Stafford out of?
Where does he live?
He is in.
He's in Wisconsin, right? He's kind of near
Wisconsin.
Sandra.
He's near Sandra.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Wisconsin.
think he's in Madison. So yeah.
Oh, so
Hey,
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Midwest band.
Millie Vanilli, good to see you, dude.
Do you like cheese? Yeah. You have any? Oh, that'd be awesome, Mr. Stafford. Do you?
No charity here. Don't give him anything. He's got to earn it.
I don't get shit, dude. Do you have any concerts coming up? Any shows you want us to plug for you, Dave? Just put it in the chat. I don't think we have his info in the comment section.
We don't.
We'll have to add that.
Dave Stafford's music studio has a YouTube channel, and we've all been watching it and Dave for a long time. Dave's in a band now, and he's gigging out, so he doesn't do as much YouTube stuff. He pops in sometime, but it's always great to see Dave. And
Fantastic.
when he does go live on his channel, he brings us up to speed on what's been happening with the band and all. So
Good stuff.
yeah, keep an eye on Stafford Music Studio over on YouTube.
Great guy, excellent guitarist. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah.
So they're playing rock. I'm gonna put this in. They're playing Rock Fest, and there you go. Sorry, Tony, I just cut it off. Go ahead. All right.
Go ahead.
So Rock Fest in Lone Rock, Wisconsin, September 7th. So if you're over there, check them out. It's
Nice.
worth the listen. Nice.
Cool, Dave. We'll see you back on YouTube soon, I'm sure, my friend.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right on. All right, so everybody, let me give everyone a big heads up on what's going to be happening here on the channel. All right, so kiddos, I want to thank everybody for watching Show Me Your Pick in Halenville. Every week, you guys that show up and hang out with us, you are the show. You guys that watch, you are the show. I see you guys all over town in YouTube at OU812's channel, Under the Bus.
Best
The community's great. The community is great. Everybody supports everybody. Everybody's different in their own way. But
Which we should be.
we
Right.
all share this common bond of music and our love for music, and it's we've all I've made some great friends here by doing this, and yeah. So you guys in the chat, I made the comment not long ago. You know, we get into showing stuff and talking about shit and whatever else, but
Yeah.
that chat window is sitting right there, and we see everything you type in real time when you type it. You know, and
Yep.
you're here with us. You know, as we do this, it's not us four or us three. You're here within the
Shut up.
conversation when we're having it. So we look at it like that. So don't think that if we don't always spotlight your comment, or we know you're standing right beside us. So
We see them. We see them all, and it's
Tony, can I say something?
yeah, man.
say something.
So last week, Brian said this about your guys' channel, Ryan's channel, with our channel. It's really cool, the collaboration we have. I see a lot of people in here who I see in our chat. I see a lot of people in here who are in Ryan's chat, who are in our chat. Like, there's no personal like vendetta of you can only watch our shows or you can only watch Tony's shows. I think it's really cool that all you guys take time out of your busy day to hang out with us. And I try my best to jump in Tony's shows. I try my best to jump in Ryan's shows because I want to support you, because you guys support us. It's family. We love you guys. And there's no animosity between any of these channels. It's all love. It's fun. These three guys on this panel, like, I know if I was in the area, I could call them. We could go have coffee or lunch or have beers. Like, it's great. And I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it. Like, I love it. It's amazing. So thank you.
It's a family.
Awesome.
Absolutely, dude. Well said, man. It's mutual. I've met some of the coolest people, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've met Brendan. I remember hugging him, smelling that cool water cologne on his neck.
Don't wear fucking cool water, you dick. But yeah, I met Ed. I haven't met Tony yet in person, but you know, you guys are like brothers,
You'll smell the cool water on my neck too, baby. Don't worry.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I can't say it better than Kurt just did. So it is true. I mean, yeah, I've known Jay for forever, but I feel like I know all you guys the same time, you know. And like you said, if you're in the area, you got a place to stay, you got shit to do with somebody, you know. If anybody needs anybody else, we're a phone call away. You know, we all have each other's, you know, digits, as they say, the kids. So you know, yeah.
Let me piggyback on something Kurt just said. This community is awesome, and these local channels here on YouTube. But the truth and the history of it all is back before this live stream and stuff became in vogue. We all met over on Johnny Bean on his YouTube channel because he was talking Van Halen, and that's where all Van Halen kids, and that's where we all went to, and that's where all of us met. But the unity that we all feel and we all do and participate in amongst the channels, and it's not just us three, there's Quentin and others, you know, like that. But when it was Johnny and his crew, and there were other little offshoots of channels, first one out of the chute was Ben Coombs. Okay. And then others followed. When COVID put us at the house, live streaming shows popped up all over the place. This one of them. This Show Me Your Pick was a product of that. Yes, it was, as others were. But he didn't want unity amongst the other channels. He wanted separation.
Yeah.
He didn't want his crew talking to our crew and their crew and all. It was them against us, and that was a fucked up way to view. And it kept, and I'll say this, it kept a lot of people from being friends for a few years. Fuck that. That's
Yeah.
bad. That's
I didn't
a
talk to
shame.
Tony for about 3 months, and I should have never let that happen.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll talk
all
about it on
because
Tuesday.
we are certainly going to talk about it on Tuesday,
Yeah.
and in more detail than this.
Yep.
Yeah, he put a wedge between a lot of people, and thankfully we all got through it and realized what the common denominator was. Got
Right.
rid of that Band-Aid and that scab. So
Right.
anyway, yeah. And R.I.P.
But-
Dave Nesdall.
Exactly. We will be seeing. What we're talking about here is this Tuesday, as all of you know, is the final weekly episode of Halenville. All roads end Tuesday, August the 6th. That's
End of
this
the road.
Tuesday. And it is the final. All of the old co-hosts are coming back. You'll see everybody here. Plus, you'll see R2, R3, Lock and Nut, Bent Tom, Charles Green, Keith Campbell, and hopefully Neil Daly will. I haven't heard anything out of Neil, or I haven't heard anything out of Johnny Bean. So those are the only missing pieces, but we're going to tell you the whole complete story of how Halenville Live started, came to be. It's a product of Johnny Bean, the offshoot of what he was doing. He started this show with me. A lot of you don't know a lot of the inside goings on, but we're going to reveal all of it in full transparency Tuesday. I don't give a shit if you we're going to spill all the beans out there and give you a good little history lesson of exactly how shit went down and how this channel came to be, this show, or rather Halenville Live show came to be, and probably a little after history of how Under the Bus came to be too. I'm sure it's going to be revealed. We're going to talk all about that, the good and the bad and the ugly. If you were a cool cat, we're going to tell the world what kind of cool cat you were.
Yeah, and if you know Tony, you know he really doesn't get mad too often. So
Once.
without
One.
good reason. Yes, right, exactly. And all the years, and he without good reason, he won't.
Right.
'Cause that's the kind of guy he is, right? So, yeah.
Well,
it's got to take something pretty fucked up to make you mad, is what I'm trying to say.
Right. It is a shame, as fine as this YouTube community is, that the one who is the largest of all is the dirtiest of all.
Has the largest ego. Biggest head. Yep.
Right. But anyway, we're gonna
we'll save all that for Tuesday.
There's a silver lining to that too. There's good in everything. There is good, and we're gonna tell you the good. We're not just sitting that type of. We're gonna tell it all.
We're proof of that right here.
I can't wait to be on the T block with Tony, laughing about it. Right, Tony?
That's right. That's right. But there have been during the past 3 years, there have been some misconstrued but we're gonna, since we're ending the show, we're gonna reveal everything and how it all went down.
Straight.
So next time you watch me on the internet, or next time you see any of these co-hosts or Johnny Bean, you'll know. Yeah. But on Tuesday night, we are going to look back at some past episodes. And I spent the afternoon today after I got home from the golf course, going through those old Halenville episodes, and just it was a pure joy to see some of the stuff and some of the guests and some of the Van Halen stuff that went down that we got to experience. We are in for a treat. Some really, really Brad Talinsky stuff, Dave Nesdahl stuff. We're going to watch a little
Chris
bit
Gill.
of that. Chris Gill.
Yeah.
I mean, the list goes. We have had so many cool guests here
Brian Young.
on the channel. Brian
Oh,
Young.
Brian Young, yeah.
But we'll show you a lot of that cool stuff. A lot of history here on the channel. We started that show in March of 2021. That's Tuesday coming up this week, right there. That's the final one.
If you're not going to be here, you better be, because I might let loose.
We're all going to let loose, though. You know, I mean, it'll be good for all of us, though. I think we're all friends.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's better that we have a show like that. I mean, it's you know, it's I got some shit to say. So, yeah. Got some shit to get off my chest before we end it.
Flush it.
Yes. And like we say, you know, it might ruffle a feather, but I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm not trying to start a war, just end some old feuds. You know. So
who fucking cares?
Exactly. Exactly. But no, it'll be fun for everybody, and it'll be great to look back at all this cool stuff and to hear all you guys talk about these shows and Van Halen like this. And, you know, I mean, it was, I look at this show from when we started to when we ended as a great celebration of the mighty Van Halen, a band that is all of our favorite bands. You know,
it's a monument.
Yeah.
This is what Tony and Kurt are going to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, that's a doozy, Judge.
That's the fucking spice on the I love that. That's the fucking most quotable movie ever. Why, you son of a bitch. Okay.
That's after you shoot 60 on the back.
Oh, geez.
Nothing. I didn't shoot 60 on the back. Though.
No.
Felt like it.
No.
All right.
All right, everybody.
All right. So kids, I think we're going to wind things down here. Kurt, it is always great to see you, my friend.
Thank you, Tony. And I've really got to know Tony over the last 3 years. I appreciate the friendship. He's a stand-up guy. Not only do we text, we talk on the phone, we see each other in the chats. We've done some live streams together. They
FaceTime while they're taking baths. It's great.
We FaceTime in the bathhouse, but we did a UTB cross stream. Like, Tony's great people. Make sure you guys follow him. Tell your friends if you like music, you like 80s, you like guitars, you like Van Halen, anything live, like, share this channel with people. Tony does this for fun, just like I do. I don't do it for money. I do it for fun. I do it to hang out with people. And Brendan and Ed, you guys are great. I love seeing you on the screen. I love hanging out with you guys. Can't wait for Tuesday. Man. So thank you for having me. It's an honor.
Same.
Kurt, always a pleasure, dude. Kurt, part of the great Under the Bus network on Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday, excuse me.
Sorry.
That theme music is stuck in our ears. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to blow your rocks up. Yeah, man. Stuck with us.
Before we do go, when when Kurt said that we're a community and we care about each other, if you've noticed, some of our shows have changed days, and that's not, that is on purpose. So we're like, and we think long and hard about when we're doing, all these shows and doing stuff. It's like, all right, so we don't want to step on so-and-so, so we have to think about when we're going to do this, So, and that was a huge decision to go from Wednesday to Tuesday, right, Tony? I mean, because we love watching Under the Bus, and when we were doing Wednesdays, it was tough, because you'd see both people in both chats, kind of, and
well, that wasn't by Sly or by. It was simply we started Halenville on Sunday at 10
we did.
p.m. Okay,
we did,
and it stayed there, and then we moved it to Wednesday to be on a weekday to stay out of Ben Coombs,
right.
OU812's way, or OU812 weren't here yet, but there was
Right.
Ben was. We chose Wednesday, okay. But then Under the Bus, they started their channel. But the thing about that is they were doing Wednesdays with the Metal Wednesday anyway, and these guys are a little younger and have young kids and have certain days, and Wednesday was the only day that they could live stream. I knew that from the onset. I never felt like anyone stepped on because I already knew.
Yeah. I used to, after our show was over, I would stay up till midnight and watch your guys' Halenville, the replay.
Yeah,
after our
show. We hated it. But I understood why. I mean, Jay and them have young kids, and they were used to doing Wednesday with the Metal Wednesday, and it was it was a no-brainer, and everybody could read between those lines there. So,
so it's good. That's what I mean. We care,
right? But Johnny has still trudged on, kind of since all of you guys left, Jay and you and everybody, Kurt. He's still out there and he's still doing his thing. He's still waving the Van Halen flag, and he seems to want to go live every time the wind blows hard enough, Van
Halen news desk puts out a story, he goes live.
Right. Yeah. I think today went live. There was about the Aerosmith announcement, but he goes live for any anniversary. It's the 10th anniversary of my nephew's first hard-on. I mean,
oh Jesus!
But,
he's not lying.
It's true, right?
But
Sammy Hagar farted yesterday, and we're gonna go live.
The truth about Johnny is when all of us, I can speak for all of us, when we first discovered him on the internet talking about Van Halen, it was like, holy shit, they talk about Van Halen on the internet live on a live stream.
That was amazing.
All of us, here we come. Everybody here and everybody in the chat and
Bishon.
Everyone else, right. But it was cool, and we listened and watched attentively every time they went on because it was the only music. You talk about the community. He was the first house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's all we knew, but yeah, but it was exciting. The first show that I ever watched there was the episode with Johnny, Dave Nesdahl, and Rob Johnson, and they were interviewing Kurt Jeffries from the winner from the last weekend, and I thought it was just amazing. I hadn't seen Kurt since 1984, like that, and they were interviewing, and it was fantastic. And Johnny said that to come back next Monday, that they were going to do another live stream about Van Halen, whatever, and we all fucking came back.
Yep.
Yeah. So but hats off to Johnny for that, because I wouldn't be here right now. None of us would be here right now doing this if it weren't for him, and that's the truth of it all.
It is.
So, but yeah. All right. So one last time before we go, this Tuesday, the last Halenville, 9 p.m. Hope to see you all there.
The end of the road tour.
It is.
Oh,
nice,
baby.
Tom Weber.
It looks like Nesdal, actually. You know,
it
kind of looks like Nesdal pick, doesn't it? But yes,
yeah,
that's cool, dude. That is cool, Tom Weber pick.
But I was happy to get Tony one.
And I appreciate it, Kurt, immensely. Where's my? There it is. All right, let's
there it
look
is.
at some of these dudes.
There it is.
Plectrums.
Oh, lift the top.
Picks. How about let's start it off with Tom Weber, Kurt.
Yeah.
While you're putting those in, Tony, update on the poll. 62% want to see Johnny live Tuesday.
Only
38%. 38% don't, but 62 do. So that's
okay.
It's a fair number.
It does kind of look like Dave. Yeah,
it does a little bit.
Thank you, Kurt. Yes, sir. Thank you.
We're there, Keith. We thank Ed for that one because we all forgot.
How about Doogie?
Nice.
Doogie.
Oh, Doogie rocks.
Let's not forget Doogie.
Ah.
Oh, that's good.
That's awesome.
That is good.
All right, Doogie. I got another Doogie. Where's it at? Here it is.
Ooh.
Nice.
Dudes.
Yes, sir. All righty.
I know who works for me. Ooh, Zeke. I'd like to meet him.
Wow.
All right. Okay.
Van Halen. The mighty Van Halen.
Dude, Tony's got some gems.
Oh,
yeah. Look at that.
Little Rudy action.
Gems.
Wow.
All right. And we'll show this one because it was with the other one.
Lessler.
They called him Lessler.
Nice.
Damn, Tony.
He got the goods.
Ed Lessler. All right, let's look at
That's gorgeous.
That's great.
that's Slash's Tech.
Yeah.
And the great McBob.
It's like a common theme there.
Cool. Dunlop.
All right, that's going in the middle. All right, well, what do we want to put up here with it? How about...
You got to put Tom in there. And
Sure.
Doogie.
Yeah, we'll do it like that.
And then Kurt's favorite words will be uttered. Squeeze it.
Squeeze it, butt cheeks.
Yep.
All right. All right, let's put something else in there.
Best manicured nails on YouTube right there.
Yeah.
You like that, huh?
Yeah.
Mine looks like Gnarly Tree off a Mastodon album.
You show guitar picks every week. You have to keep them presentable.
At least one hand.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right,
ready?
squeeze it.
Okay.
All right, nice.
Oh, God.
Say cheese. All right.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right. Where is it at? Where is it at? That's it. That's it. That's the right one. All right. There we are. All right. Okay. Let me see. Oh, shit.
Got on a boxing.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, shit.
I got to go back to the camera first. Hang on. I forgot to show you guys some new stuff. Some new stuff. I don't know what I'm thinking. Thanks, B. Got that. All right.
Sorry.
Real quick, since this this Best of All Worlds tour is going on, I got some Loverboy picks. Not from this tour, but from last year.
Whoa.
Check this out.
Loving every minute of that.
All right, there's
Living
another
every minute.
version.
Paul Dean. You talked about him tonight?
Yes, we did.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, wow.
Fucking
All right.
gems.
There's another one.
Oh.
Where'd it fly to?
Ed, isn't it crazy how all roads lead to Van Halen like that?
That's right.
Dude, that's like
crazy.
a 3-way interchange right there.
It's crazy.
All roads.
Crazy.
All roads. That's right.
All roads do. They do. They all end up right back there. Yeah, and you will see Charles give a all roads benediction on Tuesday. So, and that little all roads thing, we started saying it once. It kind of came about like the next level Van Halen nerd shit that Neanderthal coined the phrase of. You remember on Johnny Bean's show back then? Yeah, that all of us kind of say now. Just
all roads is just like the
all
Hawk
roads
2,
just kind
like
of
the Hawk
happened.
2 girl.
It just kind of happened out of nowhere. All roads always lead you back, and he started saying it, and it became a thing. You know,
all roads got to spit on that thing.
Yeah, Hawk 2.
Make your daddy proud.
That is it. All right, kids. Kurt, thanks for being here, buddy. Thanks so much.
Kurt.
We
Kurt.
like
Thank
when
you,
you
everyone.
are here. Right on, man. Hit them straight, dude.
I hate the spotlight, but I'll do it for you guys. Thank you.
All right. Everybody, we'll see you Tuesday. Otherwise, we'll see you right back here next Saturday for another episode of Show Me Your Pick. Yeah. And, yeah. Brendan B. Squared, Ed, we'll see you guys Tuesday. Everyone, check out the links in the description. There's some YouTube links that...
Give one of them. Smash those thumbs ups.
Yeah, give one of those up there before you leave. A thumbs up right there. And tell your friends about how much fun you have here on Show Me Your Pick on Saturdays. And bring your girlfriends next week. How's that?
Oh,
and a
hey.
6-pack.
Yeah, you guys don't want to look at us all night.
All right?
Or maybe you do.
All right. All right, we're out of here. Have a great Sunday, everybody. Keep it in the short grass.
Peace.
Kiss your mom after church for me. Mwah. See ya.
You kiss your mom with that mouth?
We gone. All right.
We
Y'all
out.
hang out.
We out. I feel it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was for Monique. My soundboard ain't working.
It's just a good vibrations.
Sweet.
Sure, we're still live.
All right. We are.
Oh, hey. Oh, no, we're not.
All right. Good show, guys.
Clear my ass.
All right. We're clear.
We're not
Lying.
clear.
Right.
You
Bullshit.
lying son of a bitch.
What? All right.
It's After Hours with Tony, Kurt, Butt Cheeks, and
How do
Ed.
we talk to these fucking idiots? Oh, wait, we're still live.
Did you hear what so-and-so posted? Oh my God, what a loser.
I learned last time on Tony's show when he's off, he's not off.
Now, especially because you can see the live red thing in the corner. But
The tickler.
Oh, you see that, huh?
Yeah, the
yes,
tickler up there in the corner.
All right.
we're
I
not
tried.
stupid.
I tried.
It
All
only
right.
works
Everyone.
once.
See you guys.
Thank you. Good night.
Peace.